We out here staying connected. We out here with Brother D. What's your name, man? Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Dale, man. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling today?
Speak up for me.
My name's Dale Sean, bro. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
Okay. What's up, man? How old are you?
40 years old, man.
You 40?
Yep.
My guy, man.
Yeah.
You just came. You just came home?
Yeah, I've been home for about a year now. About a year. Yep.
About a year?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yeah.
What got you locked up? If you don't mind me asking.
Shit, man. To be honest, man, I was just out and about, man. Just living life, man. So man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm gonna be 100.
Speak up for me.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all, man. I was a drug user. I had a real bad addiction.
Okay. What was your choice of dope?
I was messing with crack cocaine,
Cocaine?
ice, meth, yep.
Okay.
A little bit of everything, you know what I mean? Shit, right now, man, I'm just trying to get my life together, get myself together with God,
Good. It's good to see you clean and home, man.
Yeah, for sure,
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
glad I ran into you, man, because I remember your process. I remember seeing you going through your battle. I remember personally, brother, seeing you when you had your shit all the way together, and then also seeing when you made that left, and I'm looking at you now.
Right.
This time I ain't gonna let you go.
Appreciate
You
it.
follow what I'm saying? This is
Appreciate
what people supposed to do.
For sure.
So how long you been clean now, total?
Right now, man, I'm gonna be honest, I've been clean about going on 6 months now.
6 months?
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's good stuff, man.
6 months.
That's good stuff. Look like you've been working out too.
Yeah, a little bit. I got to get back to it, but I'm still grinding right now. I got a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm, going to my little meetings still. I going to meetings. Like sign up for school. I'm trying to go back to school and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
What you going to school for?
Just right now, man, I'm trying to get just trying to get my diploma, man. I ain't gonna lie.
There you go.
Supposed to be and did that,
Nah, that's real
It's
shit,
never,
man.
It's never too late, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like trying to just take it day by day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give it all to the Lord's hand. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Plus,
that,
I'm
man.
trying to turn my life around, man. You know what I mean? I've been in prison. I got 2 prison numbers.
This your last one, right?
Yeah, that was my last one. I did a 4-ball, man. It killed me. You know what I'm saying? That killed me. At
So let
40
me
years
ask you
old.
something.
Yeah.
How you did 4 years?
Yeah, I did 4 years on this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was that process, man, going into jail, trying to be sober, because that's a force. How was that? How was those days and nights for you? Was it?
Look, you know what, man? I ain't gonna lie, man. People gonna, check out the channel, check me out, whatever. I always keep everything official and keep it 100 with y'all. Through the process, man, I got locked up in 2019, December.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got locked up, whatever. So I was in the county, I was in there kind of tripping, still going through my little withdrawals, saying shit like that. Kind of relapsed when I was locked up in the county.
You relapsed in the county?
Yeah, I was kind of messing with it. I died, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I died 2 times.
Okay. But now what's a die?
I
Oh, you almost died.
I OD'd.
Okay, you OD'd in jail?
In the workout, in the county.
So what was it? Fentanyl?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything was cocaine. See, being greedy, doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not doing nothing godly, doing stuff out the way.
Bro, that had to be a battle, man. The OD. Was you OD sitting up? Was you on your rack? Did you fall over? How'd that look in jail? Because
all I remember is, man, I just, did what I did, bumped it, whatever. I told one of the guys in the pod, like, hey, man, I'm tired, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up going to my rack, laying down. I remember I didn't get up. You know what I'm saying? So one of the guys was like, yeah, man, he sleep, man, let him sleep. One of the dudes was like, nah, bro, I sell drugs, man, that nigga dead. They started bumping on the window or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Give me up out of here. All I remember is waking up with the little the shock, wish hands on my chest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And,
so you pretty much died in that rack. Do you know if they wouldn't have said that to you, man? How'd the brothers leave niggas alone in their rack with their cover over their head?
Yeah.
Some of them got them curtains around their rack.
Yeah, yep.
It would have been over for you, man.
Yep.
Because
at the end of the day, they knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? It was only
Right.
one real nigga in that whole pod. You know what I'm saying?
that's the one that said,
Yep.
this is what it is.
Nah, that's my nigga. I get him up. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Thank him to this day. I thank him. You know what I'm saying? He a good dude. You know what I'm saying?
Good shit, man.
Yep.
So what that do for you, man, mentally after that?
That right there, like I said, man, I still go through my ups and downs. That happened in 2020.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is just 25 right now. So
Okay.
that happened in 2020. When that happened, I ain't gonna lie, man. That spun me around because I woke up in Grant Hospital And the CO looked at me, he's like, "You good now?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, man. Out of about 15 of y'all," he said, "that whole pod, that whole pod damn near dropped." You know what I'm saying? But you was one of the quickest ones that got up out of everybody.
Okay.
So
So everybody else start passing out after you.
15, 20. Some people ain't get up. They, you know what I'm saying? So I was like one of the lucky ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after that, man, I just like, man, I gotta do this. I need to turn my life around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was still being a knucklehead. You know, and I'm getting out of prison. You know what I'm saying? 20 December 15th of 23. Ended up getting out. You know, I was on my grind when I got I gotta get me a job. You know what I'm saying? I'm start going to church, I'm gonna work out. You know, I was on that type of routine. You know what I'm saying? I was doing that routine when I was in prison, which I should have kept it. I should have kept it with me. You know what I'm saying? My mom always
came home and got comfortable.
Yeah, for sure. My mom, I started doing the worldly thing. So my mom told me, like, you know, don't ever lose sight of God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was being a knucklehead, not listening. You know what I'm saying? Like always. Got out. About around February 24, and give me a job, and link it up with like one of my old exes, you know, from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Link up with her. I was doing good, you know. Stayed with her, give me a job, no car, stuff like that. You know, life good. My father passed in March.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so it's all good. My father passed. He drowned, and the current took it. He died in the Scioto Downs. March 13th.
Okay, I think I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, my pop.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that, man.
Yeah, he died or whatever.
And you was locked up when that happened, right?
Nah, I was.
You was out. This was after the fact.
It was after the fact.
Yeah, that's right. You was home
so,
at that time.
I'm going to outpay. I'm going to Freedom Recovery.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's them good people too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Freedom Recovery.
Yeah, Freedom Recovery on the West Side.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're some good people. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing bad about them. You know, they try to help me out, which they did. You know, I ended up going there. But at the same time, my pops died. I ended up relapsing. Matter of fact, not that day, that following weekend. You know what I'm saying? I had my little sister coming out from Massachusetts. You know, she came down. You know, we going through it. Everybody going through it. Family problems. You know what I'm saying? My dad's side family, everybody. You know, it's a big issue. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't believe it. So, you know, we all ended up looking at my sister. It took that one thing, man. My sister said she used to, mess with cocaine.
Right.
I started thinking, like, man, I've been clean this whole. I've been clean 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been clean 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm healthy and everything. My health is good. I'm like, man, I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying? My pops and my pops
mental
died.
got you.
Yeah, me and my dad, we wasn't that tight, but my dad was always in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
but it's still your father.
And then we left, for sure.
Yeah.
And then we left on bad terms. That because he wanted to see me.
I know that hurt worse.
Yeah, because on New Year's we kicked it.
Right.
And I cussed him out. I got crossed or cussed out while he wasn't near.
And that's what y'all left on.
Left on them type terms, and he kept on begging to see me. Begging to see me, end up dying. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of hurt me. You know what I'm saying? When you get to have that tight bond like that, I wish I would have seen him before he passed away. So yeah, how that come by with that, man? It's just like, man, I just try to stay humble, man. Like,
So how's your mental right now, man? Because you on the right path right now, and you've been through a lot. There's still a lot of stuff in front of you that you got to go through. The weather just got hot.
Yeah, for sure.
How's your mental now?
My mental right now, like mentally, spiritually, physically, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I feel blessed to be here at the age I am right now as a black man. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the neighborhood, the hood, stuff like that.
Right.
My mental is strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the right path right now, and I'm following the right path. I don't want to go backwards. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
So what's your next set of goals, man, for yourself? I mean, outside of recovery, what's your goals that you want to accomplish for you?
Right now, to be honest, man. So like I said, I'm gonna put God first.
Yeah.
'Cause everything goes through Him. You know, I talk to my higher power. You know, I'm back to right now. I'm back to praying. Get on my knees praying because I get up 3 or 4 in the morning. I don't know why. I've always been like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a sign. I think God waking me up, telling me to pray.
Yeah.
So I need to get up. I get up
Good
every
shit.
morning. My little routine. I get up and pray. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of meditation. You know what I'm saying? I turn on my little gospel rap. I'll be listening to gospel rap now. I like rap.
Yeah.
So I try to mix it up now. So it's like, okay, I like rap. But like God told me, like, okay, you like rap, so throw a little that gospel rap in there. But it's
Hey, that
legit.
gospel rap be jamming,
legit.
don't it?
It's legit, yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
I listen to it sometime when I work out, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I surprised myself, like, wow.
For
I
sure.
heard a lot of beats that, like, Moneybag Yo and Baby, it's like they're using a lot of those beats into the
sure.
gospel music where we still banging.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you in that space, man.
Yeah, appreciate that.
You know what I mean? But you know, Brother Dale's gonna stay with you, man.
Sure.
And I'm glad you opened this door up with this journey, man, because hold up. I'm glad you opened that door for this journey, man, because I see your process. How's everything going with your family and mom and everybody? Are you gaining your trust and respect back?
Oh yeah, for sure, especially Mom Dukes. Yeah, God, that's that's.
Well, she ain't never gonna look at you different anyway.
Yeah, for sure. She hard on me though.
Yeah.
My mom, you know, that's how she grew up. You know,
Right.
She's the four. She's the oldest out of four. Out of what? How many? Three boys.
Three boys?
Yeah, she's the oldest. She's the female, the oldest out of four. You know what I'm saying? There's three boys up under her brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, shout out to my mom. I love my mom.
And everybody was rough.
Yeah, for sure.
So she understands.
Like that. Yeah, for sure.
That's why she got your back like that, man. That's your mama.
For sure.
She got all y'all's back.
Yeah, for sure.
But somebody out of all y'all got to make a change.
Yeah.
And I think that I see you making that change first because you're the one here to do it.
Progress.
I mean, outside of sisters and things of that nature, you know what I mean?
For sure.
We're labeled different because we're the young black men.
Yep, for sure.
And they're looking for us to do something stupid. They expect it.
Yeah, all the time.
I love giving people the opposite of what they expect out of me. They expect me to show up with acting like a nigga, but I show up acting like a brother. You understand what I'm saying? And giving the shit is free. But I know you said you once you get out this program, how long you got, blood?
Right now, like my process right now, so I'm about to go on the road, which that's a blessing. Because, you know, I had 3 years.
Hold up, this helicopter. Speak up a little bit. You said
my bad.
You ready to get out of parole now?
Yeah. So I'm about to about 2 weeks from now. I'm about to get on parole. My parole came pulled out on me last week at the spot or whatever. Tell me, yeah, man, we'll get your termination papers together. So, you know, I'm geeked about that.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. So, you know, actually 3 years on paper. So it made me off for 18 months. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I've been through a lot, man. With me being out with a year and a half, 100%. I could say I've been 70. I've been 70% there. You know what I'm saying? Often on relapse and in and out of programs.
We ain't gonna do that no more.
So like, yeah.
You know, God don't make no mistakes.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, He ran us into each other on the right time because you about to get off of parole. You'll be getting out that program soon, and that means you'll be out there with your leash off by yourself, battling distractions. You feel what I'm saying? And look, I ran into you just in time because I'm gonna keep you close, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you can't go backwards. Living in your past is not an option. You can't go into the future living in the past. And it's a dumb high.
Man,
it's a dumb high.
Wait,
yeah.
Look goofy.
It's a dumb high.
Look goofy. And it's crazy. Like, I don't judge people now. So it's like when I'm on tour, when I'm like walking around, or you know what I'm saying, I might just take a little walk or whatever, and I see people, you know, just like us, just like me.
Thank God they ain't there.
I don't judge them because I'm like, you know, that's how I was. You know what I'm saying? So I still reach out to them. And they be thinking I'm a drug dealer because I dress. I always been like this.
Right. You got to drip together too, baby.
I just like to dress. You know what I'm saying? So, I never been on that type level. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm now giving back to the world what was given to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see them a couple dollars. You know, a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? A couple dollars, or you know what I'm saying? You hungry, something like that. Talk to them like, hey man, you know, just like
the give back game.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Because I was just at that boat.
It makes you feel
I was
good.
just doing the same thing. I panhandled. I was stepping cars, I was home, I was stepping bandos, I been shot, I've been through it already, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, it's a higher power.
Yes, sir.
God bless. You know
look at him now.
For sure.
Look at him now.
And I'm gonna stay on top of it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
well, I'll tell you what, man. I ain't gonna beat you today. I want you to give the people something positive. Next time we talk, go see another video, we're gonna talk about triggers and regrets. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to leave some of these brothers something positive, man. Somebody that's battling with it like we battled through it, but still got that swag up, man. Tell them something positive, man, to keep them going.
All I can say is, man, keep your head up, put God first, and you know, just stay positive, man. Just walk that path, man, because God gonna give you them. He gonna give you them signals. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you them signs. You know what I'm saying? Just do His will and do His work. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can be able to say.
Yeah,
right now.
y'all heard that from my brother D. We out here staying connected. Let's go.